Hey guys, Darkness here again, and today we are playing Dead by Daylight. This, in case you don't know, is a game where you have a killer hunting for survivors. And basically what that means is you have one killer trying to hunt down 4 survivors and basically like kill them really. And you can, I think there's only 2 ways, well no sorry, 3 ways you can kill them. You can have them hooked, which after a while will kill them, but you have to wait that while, and they can unhook, the other survivors can unhook them whilst that's going on. You can also, if you have one of the thingies, which I will just quickly show you, there are things, there's offerings like that one, the Mauries, which allows and gives you the ability to kill one survivor who has been like put into a dying state, which is basically they're lying on the floor, or which also includes with the dying. Actually, wait, I think that's only when they've been hooked once as well. Yeah, whatever. There's different versions of them, but yeah. So basically, there's also the bleed out time that they have. So once in the dying state, if they are just on the floor for a certain amount of time, they'll eventually bleed out, which just means they die instantly. And then if you play as the survivors, you have to repair generators. I know this isn't very high compared to my killer, but I do have it. I'm trying this survivor out because I never really played it. So I also I mainly play Fang Min, but I've been playing David King a little bit as well. So yeah. But we're not going to be playing survivors, we're going to be killing them. So yeah, anyway. You have the survivors, that's back on them. So you have the survivors, there's 4 of them, and they have to repair generators around the map, as you call it. And basically if they repair them, then you have a little indicator on the bottom of how many you have to repair. Once you repair all them, you have 2 exits that well, they don't open, you have to go and pull a lever, but the lever's powered once you've done all the generators, so you can open it and leave. But of course, as you're trying to do that, you have a killer constantly walking around and, you know, trying to kill you. So yeah, also just so I remember, if you get enough generators as a survivor, but there's only 1 of you left, I think it's 2, don't quote me on that, it might be wrong. But yeah, if you get 2 generators and you're the last survivor, there's also a thing in the map called a hatch. That appears, and if you're the last survivor, you can jump down it and be the last survivor. So it makes it a little bit more harder for the killer at that stage, because you know, if you open the, because not only do they have to find you, but they have to find you before you find the hatch. So yeah, it's quite difficult, and it's quite fun to be fair. So I play as mainly the Wraith because he's just cool looking and quite badass. He has a power ability called the Wailing Bell, which allows him to turn pretty much invisible. You can see a little bit, it's like little outlines of his invisibility, but it's very hard to see. So yeah, I also played the Huntress for a little bit, but I didn't really like the Huntress. And the rest I haven't really played. I've played the Trapper a couple of times, but not online, hence why he's only level 1 still. I played him with a couple of sorry about that. Yeah, so I played the Trapper with a couple of friends. I think the only one I haven't played with friends is the Doctor, and I think the Hillbilly as well. Yeah, I don't think I played them 2 with friends. I did play the Hag once, wouldn't recommend it, it's hard, and I couldn't play it. People can, people are different like me, but I couldn't play it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to stick with my main man and try out the Wraith. If you have any preferences of what you want me to play, then go ahead and ask. I'll gladly do what you think you want me to do. The only downside I found of this is that the killer gets host privileges. So yeah, pretty much if they ain't in the same region as you, if you're the killer, then you're going to be lagging. So it's quite annoying. Also, if the killer has like really shite internet, then you're just going to be lagging loads, and it's fucking annoying. But oh well. Oh, I didn't bring anything. Oh, god damn it. Ah well. It'll be fine. I don't need them. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm so tired. But yeah, anyway. So there's also a really long loading screen. So that's fun. Yeah, see? So when he's stood still, completely invisible, cannot see him at all. But when he's moving around a little bit, you can kind of see him. He leaves like little... Yeah, it's hard to explain, to be honest. But, you know, if he stands still, completely visible, not seen at all. Also, one of my perks, I'm not too sure the name, I'll have to tell you after this. But one of the perks is when I injure survivor, their blood is basically luminescent, so I can see it really well. Which, shite, I hate this map. Okay, I may lose this one just because this map is a piss take. And annoying, and painful. Now I just fell down here by accident. I mean, definitely on purpose. Also, while I'm invisible, I have a thingy on my bell that allows me to see survivors. Well, see the wall of them within a certain area. Oh, somebody's working on a generator. Oh, hello there. There's that bridge. Oh, hello. There you are. Let's just quickly go and damage this. Why are you trying to crawl away? Just accept your fate. Oh, you brought me to a hook as well. How nice of you. Where are you going off to, Missy? Me? Where do you think you're going? I'm faster than you, bitch. Ooh, nice juke. Where do you think you're going now? Hey? This is your hook. I named it just after you. There you go. People for some reason like to hide in these cupboards. It's not a very good idea, I'll admit, but some people sometimes do, so. I get a feeling someone's going right here. Ah, yep. Thought so. Hello, Jakey boy. You son of a bitch. Got you. God damn, I don't know how to get up here. Dying Jake. Accepted. Alright, I didn't damage this generator.